December 1st. It just runs for month. But it is amazing. You know, it's a Christmas Carol. It's just really amazing. And the actors and actresses are amazing. This is what they do for fun. I'm like, you get to be at I look at my husband up there and I'm like, oh, I'm glad he's enjoying that. You can never get me to do it. I'll talk, but you know, don't put me on the spot. Huh? And I have to process and think about it and memorize it, and they don't seem to have to do that. So you'll see when you see my movie. It's really cool. I'll have to introduce them when they come out. No, 17.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Jesters proudly presents Oliver.
All we ever get is gruel. Every day they say a prayer. Will they change the bill of fare? Still we get the same old gruel. There's not a crust, not a crumb. Can we find, can we beg, can we borrow or cash? But there's nothing to stop us from getting a thrill when we all close our eyes and imagine glorious food, oh, sausage and mustard, while we're in the room. Cold jelly and custard, beef pudding and saveloys.
What next is the question?
Rich gentlemen having voice, indigestion, food, glorious food. We're anxious to try it. We make this a day, our favorite diet. Just picture a great big steak, fried, roasted, or stewed. Oh, food, 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 glorious food.
Lisa, may I have some more?
What?
Lisa, may I have some more?
More?
Catch him!
Snatch him!
Hold him!
Scold him!
Pounce him! Drown him! Pick him up and bounce him!
Wait! Before we put the lad to task, may I be so curious as to ask his name? Never before has a boy wanted more. Won't ask for more when he knows what's in store. There's a dark, thin, winding stairway without any banister, which will throw him down and feed him on cockroaches served in a canister. What will he do when he's turned black and blue? He will curse the day somebody named him Oliver. Never before has a boy wanted more.
Won't ask for more when he knows what's in store.
There's a sooty chimney long overdue for a sweeping out, which will push him up, and one day next year with the rats he'll be creeping out. What will he do in this terrible stew? He will rue the day somebody named him Oliver.
Go gather up all of his belongings. Bring them back to me when you're through. To bed with all of you.
That boy was born to be hung. I've never been so shocked in all my days.
Hush, Mr. B, you've had quite a turn, and I fancy you were interested in a drop of a little something special.
What is it?
Oh, some of them obliged to keep in the house to slip into the blessed infant's medicine when they ain't well. But I want to say to you, Mr. B, it's just gin.
Oh, well, you are a humane woman, Mrs. Gorney. It's nice to be appreciated, Mrs. Gorney. These paupers in this parish don't appreciate me. Anti-parochial they are, ma'am. Anti-parochial. Why, we have given away, Mrs. Gorney, the very matter of 20 loaves and cheese and a half this very afternoon. And still, these paupers are not contented.
Of course they are. When would they be? Sweet Mr. Bumble.
Oh, very sweet indeed, ma'am. You still keep a cat, ma'am?
Yes, and kittens. I'm so very fond of them, you can't imagine, Mr. Bumble. They're so happy, so cheerful, so frolicsome that they're quite companions for me.
Yes, very nice animals indeed, and so very domestic.
And they're so very fond of their home. Must be quite a pleasure for them here, I'm sure.
Mrs. Corney, ma'am, I mean to say this, that any cat or kitten that could live with you, ma'am, and not be fond of its own, must be an idiot, ma'am, and don't deserve to live in it.
Oh, Mr. Bumble.
There's no use disguising facts, ma'am, an idiot. Why, I would drown it myself with pleasure.
Oh, but you are a cruel man, and a hard-hearted man besides.
Hard-hearted? Mrs. Corney? Hard? Are you hard-hearted, Mrs. Corney?
Curious question coming from a single man. What do you want to know for, anyway? Ah! Mr. Bumble! I shall scream!
No, you wouldn't. I hope if I wanted something special, then you couldn't sigh. No, did I nearly get you smiling? Yes, I did. It is beguiling. If your hand is close, I'll press it. Yes, you like it. Come confess it. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I shall scream. I shall scream! For the safety of my virtue, I shall scream.
Since there's nobody that's near us who could see us or could hear us, if I ask you, can I kiss you? Say, what will my pretty miss do?
I shall scream! Scream!
If I hit you 1 inch from your shy protected shell, can I unhinge you 1 inch? Will my delightsome buxom beauty let a suitor do his duty? Though his lap ain't very large, dear, sit upon it, there's no charge, dear. Will you sit?
Now I shan't.
Will you sit?
I shall scream. I shall scream. Till they hasten to my rescue, I shall scream. Though your ears rather cozy, skin my cheeks, they're getting rosy. You would have me in your power if I stay here for an hour.
I shall scream, scream, scream.
You're a naughty bad man. If you think I can't be proper, prim and haughty I can. And you'll pardon if I mention, you must state your true intention.
Is there not another room here?
No?
If there were a bride and groom here, would there be?
Well, then
We shall see.
I shall scream. I shall scream. At the thought of what you're thinking, I shall scream.
You will wonder where the scream went when we come to an agreement. As my lovey-dovey chubby, could she love a chubby hubby?
I shall scream, Mr. Bumble. I shall scream, Bumble Wumble. I shall scream,
Well, I'd best be off to see how much I can get for this young scoundrel.
Well, make sure you get a good price for him. Honestly?
Off we go, lad. One boy for sale. He's going cheap, only 7 guineas, that or thereabouts. Small boy, rather pale from lack of sleep. Feed him gruel tenders, stop him getting stout. If I should say he wasn't very greedy, Liberal terms, Mr. Sourberry, liberal terms, £3.
After all, I think I was needing a board.
Good, then it's settled. One parochial prentice. £3, please.
If you don't mind, cash upon liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking. Mr. Sourberry!
Oliver, fix that hair and hold your head up.
My dear, I told Mr. Bumble we may consider taking this boy to help in the shop.
Dear me, he's rather small.
Well, yes, he's rather small. There's no denying it, but he'll grow, Mrs. Sourberry. He'll grow.
I dare say he will, on our victuals and our drink. They're a waste of time, these workhouse boys. They always cost more than they're worth. Still, you men always think you know what's best.
But he's got an expression of melancholy on his face, which is very interesting. I think he'd make a delightful coffin parlor. I don't mean a regular coffin parlor within the grown-ups, but only for children's practice. It would be very noble to have a follower in proportion to my son.
Yes. It's a possibility. Very well then, Boyd. What's your name?
Oliver. Oliver Twist, ma'am.
A singular name.
Yes, ma'am, and one of my own choosing.
Yours, Mr. Bumble?
Mine, Mrs. Sourberry. We name our fondlings in alphabetical order. The last was an S. Swubble, I named him. Swubble. This was a T. A Twist, I named him.
An orphan, then, Mr. Bumble.
Indeed, Mrs. Sourberry. The boy's mother came to us destitute. Brings the child into the world, takes one look at him, and promptly dies without leaving so much as a forwarding name and address.
Very well then, Oliver Twist. Do you think you can look like this gentleman up here?
Perhaps. Perhaps I had tall hats.
Never mind about tall hats.
The boy is quite right. These things must be done proper and correct. Go get the top hat. Boy, you stand right underneath there.
Delightful.
Very becoming.
Yes, Henry. Yes. For once, you might have had a decent idea. All right, then, Oliver Twist. Do you think you can stand there with that expression upon your face? You know, with the crowd watching you?
Yes, ma'am. I think so.
He's a born undertaker's move. I can see him in a black silk suit, following behind the funeral procession with stitches, fits, and a suitable expression. There'll be horses with tall black plumes, to respond to the family tunes, with broad eyes in all corners, and thought doing them too. Lined with satin, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Large enough to wear your hat in, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We're just here to glamorize you for your endless sleep.
You might just as well look fetching when you're 6 feet deep.
At the wake, we'll drink a toddy to the body. Beautiful, that's your funeral. That's your funeral. If you're fond of overeating, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Starve yourself by undereating, that's your funeral.
That's my funeral.
Visualize the earth descending on you, clod by clod. You can come back when you're buried underneath the sod.
We will not reduce our
your vice as usual. That's your funeral. That's your funeral.
I don't think this song is funny.
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Here's the boy, now where's the money?
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We them other thoughts macabre, they will make you frown.
In the end, we'll either burn you up or nail you down.
We know coughs and wheezes and diseases cold incurable.
That's your funeral.
Nobody else's funeral.
That's your funeral. Very well then, boy. That's your job. Junior coffin follower. Aveen?
No, ma'am.
Charlotte? Charlotte! What? Bring in the bed we pull out for the dog. He hasn't been in all day. I guess he goes out. You ain't too dainty to eat him, are you, boy? Charlotte, this is a new boy. Don't just stand there. Give him the bits. Henry, off to bed.
Superb effect, the more I think about it. I'll follow it.
Henry!
Yes, dear.
Bed. You done? Good. Don't forget to have it next. All right, you will sleep under the desk. You don't mind sleeping on the coffins, do you? Well, it don't matter whether you do or you don't. You can't sleep nowhere else. Come on, off the bed, you stupid girl.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
12, sir.
Then I'll whop you one when I get in there. You just see if I don't, you worthless little brat.
Did you want a coffin, sir?
No. But you'll be wanting one before long if you start cheeking your superiors. You don't know who I am, I suppose.
No, sir. I can't say to do.
I'm Mr. Noah Claypool, and you're under me, you idly on a scallywag.
Noah, I saved you a little bacon from the master's breakfast. All of us shut the door.
Yes, ma'am.
And take these bits and eat them over there. And make haste, because I want you to mind the shop later. Do you hear?
Do you hear? Workers.
Here's your bacon, Noah.
Nice and greasy, just how I like it. What are you staring at, Ruckus?
Oh, Noah, let the boy alone.
Let him alone. I'm giving the boy a change, you silly thing. Everyone's left him alone. His father left him alone. His mother left him alone. They all left him alone except dear old kind old Noah.
I'd better go. Something's burning.
Workish, how's your mother?
You leave my mother out of this. She's dead.
Oh, what'd she die of, Workers? Shortage of breath?
She just died. She died of a broken heart.
Oh, what's it you were sniveling now?
Better not say any more, see?
You better not say anything more, see? The cheek of it! The sheer workhouse cheek of it! You know, Workers, it can't be helped now, and of course you couldn't help it then. And I'm very sorry for it, and I'm sure we all are and pity you very much. But you must know, Workers, your mother was a regular right-down batten.
What did you say?
And it's a good thing she died when she did, or she'd have been shipped off to Australia or run from a gibbon as like as not.
Quick, Bill, go get home! Charlie, give me some water! Oh! Charlotte! We could have been murdered in our beds! Oh, Charlotte wants to become a mouse! Charlotte wants to... Oh, you stupid girl! I wanted it to drink! Not fire!
What of you?
Oh,
Mr. Bumble! Where is the audacious young savage?
My dad! Not dead yet.
Oliver?
Yes!
Do you know this here voice, Oliver?
Yes, I do.
And ain't you afraid of it, Oliver? Ain't you a-trembling while I speak, Oliver?
No, I'm not.
The boy's gone mad! No one in half his mind would venture to speak to you like that!
It's not madness, madam. It's meat.
What?
Meat, madam, meat. You've overfed him. You've raised an artificial spirit in the boy, unbecoming of his station in life.
You mean this is what comes from being overgenerous?
If you'd have kept the boy on gruel, ma'am, this would never have happened.
Amber, you have no idea what's happened. The boy has gone mad. We have to look him up.
Help!
Help me, man! Let go! Shouldn't be occupied to tomorrow. It's preserved for humankind. You won't treat him without me.
Now, young scallywag, what's your explanation?
He called her lemonade.
Oh, what he did! She probably deserved what was said. And what?
She did
You
it.
get back in there!
It's a lie.
He's gone!
Meat, madam, meat!
What are you staring at? Ain't you ever seen it off?
No, never.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Hungry?
Starving.
Here, catch.
Tired?
Yes, I've been walking 7 days.
7 days? Running away from the beak, you must be.
Thor,
Now, don't tell me you don't know what a beak is, me flashlight.
isn't a beak what a bird's got.
What a bird's got? No. A beak is a magistrate, for your information. Are you running away from that? You're old man.
No, I'm an orphan. I've come to London to seek my fortune.
Oh, yeah. Got any lodgings?
No,
Money?
not a farming.
Hmm.
Do you live in London?
Wait a minute. I suppose you want a place to sleep tonight, don't you? Are you accommodated?
I don't think so.
Then accommodated you shall be. There's a situation I know a respectable old gentleman. Won't give you lodgings for nothing and never ask for the change. That is, if any other gentleman he knows introduces him. And does he know me? I should say he does not have me that answer.
Who is this respectable old gentleman? Is he a charity gentleman?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that. Not exactly. But if I introduce you to someone, it's all right, because I happen to be a particular favorite of Mr. Fagin. Oh, that's his name, Mr. Fagin. By the way, I'm introducing you to Fagin. I want to know who you are on the old China plate.
My name's Oliver Twist.
And my name's Jack Dawkins, better known amongst me more intimate friends as the Optical Dodger.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dawkins.
Come to think of it, I've got no intimate friends. Still, what's the difference? You'll come with me.
Are you sure Mr. Fagin will mind?
Mind? Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We take to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares what? Whatever we got, we share. If it should chance to be, we should see some holidays. Empty holidays, white grouse. Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself
At home.
Consider yourself
One of the family.
we take to you.
So strong.
It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself. Consider yourself.
There is a lot to spare.
Who cares whatever we got, we share. Nobody tries to be la-di-da-uppity. There's a cup of tea for all. Only a voice to be Andy with the rolling pin when the landlord comes to call.
Consider yourself.
Oh mate, we don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration we can state.
Consider yourself one of us.
Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We take the year so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself one of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares whatever we got, we share. If there's a chance to be, we should see some holidays. Empty holidays, white grouse. Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. Or after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us.
Vic, I brought you friends to see you. Oliver Twist.
Ah, I hope to have the honor of your intimate acquaintance. We're very glad to see you, Oliver. Very. Aren't we, my dears?
Yes. Mr. Twist has come to London to seek his fortune.
You've come to London seeking your fortune? Well, let's see what we can do to help you. Are you hungry?
Starving.
Would you like a sausage?
Yes.
Charlie, take off the sausages.
Bacon, the sausages are warm.
Yeah.
Shut up and drink it, Jack. Oh, you're staring at the pocket handkerchiefs. There's quite a lot of them, ain't there? Well, we just hung them out, ready for the wash. The wash, that's all, Oliver, that's all.
Is this a laundry then, sir?
Not exactly, although I'm sure a laundry would be a very fine thing indeed, but our line of business pays a bit better, don't it, boys? You see, Oliver, in this life, one thing counts in the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Large amounts don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Let's show Oliver how to do it, my dears. Why should we break our backs stupidly paying tax? Better get some untaxed income. Better pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we all break our backs? Better pick a pocket or two.
It's my turn. I don't care what you think of what is happening. No, get off me.
Granted would what a crook gave away what he took. Charities fine, subscribe to mine. Get out and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood was far too good. He had to pick a pocket or two.
Take a tip from the sights. He can whip what he likes. I recall he started small. He had to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
We can be like old Bill Sykes if we pick a pocket or two.
Now pay attention, Oliver. When you're passing by something nice, takes his eye. Everything's clear, attack the rear. Get in and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Have no fear, attack the rear. Get in and pick a pocket or two.
When I see someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch. Only to find some peace of mind, I have to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Just to find some peace of mind, we have to pick a pocket or two.
Right? Give them all back.
He almost had it.
I said all of them. Nipper, come here. What a crook! I hope you've all been hard at work today, my dear.
Hard. It's
All right, and what have you got for me today, Dodge?
a couple of points.
Oh, well lined, I hope.
Only the best.
Oh, not as heavy as they might be, but very nicely made. Genius workman, ain't it, Oliver?
Did he make these himself?
Yeah, with his own little white eye.
You be quiet, Charlie. And what have you got for me, my dear?
There's reds.
Oh, very good ones. Yellow and green. You haven't embroidered the initials too well, though, Charlie, so they'll have to be picked out with a needle, won't they? You'll need to learn to do this too, Oliver, my dear. You'll need to learn to make wallets like the Dodger and Charlie. You'd like that, wouldn't you, my dear?
Yes, sir. What did you make?
Certainly, my boy, no fee. Just do everything you see Dodger and Charlie do. Make them your models, especially Dodger. He's gonna be a right little Bill Sykes.
Who is Bill Sykes?
All in good time, Oliver, my dear, all in good time. Now, see the silk handkerchief? What's protruding from my pocket?
Yes, sir.
You can nick it from me without my noticing like you saw the others do.
Cut checks. You got it, Oliver. You got it. It's right there.
Yes, we can try it. Hold on.
You got it. You got
You've got to pick a pocket or Is it gone?
Yes, sir. It's in my hand.
Don't believe it. You're a very clever boy, Oliver. I've never seen a sharper lad.
Hey.
Here's a shilling.
Shilling.
I go with thanks.
Oh, that's amazing.
Scared to take that down.
All right, then. Bedtime, you lot.
Aww.
I'll start singing again.
When was it, sir?
Ah, right here, Oliver, by the wall. Oh, do you like that?
Yes, please.
We're out of cocoa. Have a drop of gin. All right, settle down, you lot. Oh, Dodger, take your hat off while you're in bed. Where's your manners?
All right.
Yes, Oliver. You're quite the gentleman now. You've got a home, a profession, a shilling on credit. Go on like this, and you'll be the greatest man of all time. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two. You, my dear, you make it all worthwhile. Ah, Pearl, my pretty. A special place for you with all my other special lady friends. Now, you're going to like it here, Pearl. Pearl, you must meet Ruby. Ruby, this is Pearl. Pearl, this is Ruby. Pearl, you must meet Crystal. Crystal, this is Pearl. Pearl, this is Crystal. Oh, Pearl, you must meet my extra special lady friend, Tiara. One day, Tiara and I are going to go out. I will wear my special choker. That's nice. We shall go to the opera. I will wear my special opera glasses. And I will look at all of the rich people and all of the poor people. Oh, hold on. Go away. What did you see? Quick, speak. Oh, I want to hear every detail you saw. Were you awake a quarter of an hour ago?
No, sir.
10 minutes ago?
Not that I know of, sir.
Be sure. Be sure.
I'm sure.
Right then. If you're sure, I'm sure. You're a very brave boy, Oliver. Of course, I knew all along, my dear. I was only trying to frighten you. So tell me, Oliver, did you see any of the pretty things?
Yes, sir.
They're mine. They're my private property. It's all I've got to live on in the old age. It's a terrible thing, Oliver. Old age.
Maybe it's up now, sir.
Oh, certainly, my boy. There's a basin of water over there. You can have a wash.
But how to wash yesterday's, sir?
Oh, today's your birthday. Wash.
Mommy and Sam. Come on, babe.
It's Nancy. It's Nancy. Wake up, boys. The ladies are here.
Ladies, get in.
Oh, have a little less of that if you don't mind. Gin, Fagin, thank you.
All in moderation, my dear. All in moderation. Too much gin can be a dangerous thing for a pure young girl like you.
Well, what's wrong with a drop of danger then, Mr. Fagin? After all, that's the only bit of excitement we have. You wouldn't deny us that small pleasure, would you? Small pleasures, who would deny us these?
Not me.
Gin toddies, large measures, don't skip it if you please. I love it, life is a game of chance. I never tire of it, leading a merry dance. If you don't mind having to go without things, it's a fine line. It's a fine line. Though it ain't all joy and pleasure outings, it's a fine line. It's a fine line. When you've got someone to love, you'll forget your cares and strife. Let the prudes look down on us, let the wide world frown on us. It's a fine, fine life. Ain't that right, Beth? Yeah, that's right, Nancy. Here's this straight laces sneer at us in the street. Fine airs and fine graces don't have to sin to eat. We wander through London, goodness we may find. There's pockets left undone on many a behind. If you don't mind taking it as it turns out, it's a fine line. It's a fine line. The candle burns until it burns out. It's a fine line. It's a fine line. Only sometimes you come by the occasional black eye. You can always cover up with black sleeve, otherwise you don't dare cry. No flounces, no feathers, no frills and derby lows. Old winds and old weathers ain't good fancy clothes. These trappings, these taxes, these we can just afford. What future, what matters, we've got our bed and board. If you don't mind having your faggot, it's a fine line. It's a fine line. These tracks start with a plane. It's a fine line. It's a fine line. But the grass is green and dense on the right side of the fence, and we take good care of it that we get our share of it, and we don't need pence. If you don't mind having to like a lump it, it's a fine line. It's a fine line. There's no tea sipping in your crumpet. It's a fine line. It's a fine line. Not for me, the happy home, happy husband, happy wife. Though it sometimes touches me, for the likes of such as me, mine's a fine, fine line. Here. Who is this then, Fagin?
Oh, ladies, I almost forgot. You must meet our new lodger, Master Oliver Twist, Esquire.
Oh, John, pleasure.
That's right, Oliver. We're all ladies and gentlemen here. We're all quality.
You wouldn't know quality if you saw it, none of you. Oh, except maybe, no, absolutely not. Dodge,
Oh, yeah?
have you seen the way that quality gentlemen treat their ladies?
Of course.
Shall we show them how it's done?
Definitely.
Come on, Nancy, give us a fresh show.
Away.
How's it going, Dodge? Bowing and hats off
And don't let your petticoat dangle in the mud, my God.
I am no loss.
No, I'll go lost. I do anything I risk everything. I kiss everything. Yes, I do anything, anything for you.
Come on, Nancy, give all of her a go.
All right, you do everything you said about to do, and I'll help you with the words, all right? I'll do anything. For you, dear. For you, me. I know that.
I know that I go anywhere for your smile, anywhere for your smile, everywhere I see.
Would you lace my shoe? Paint your face bright blue? Catch a kangaroo? Go to Timbuktu?
And that could get I'd risk everything for one kiss. Anything, yes I do. Anything,
Anything?
Would you rock the shop?
Anything,
Would you risk the drop?
anything,
Though your eyes go pop
anything,
when you come down plop.
and everything. We'd risk like a thing to keep you in the swim. Yes, we do anything,
Anything.
anything for you.
All right, you lot. First thing you can do for me is get back to work. Don't have you hanging around here all day. There's rich pickings on them streets.
Oh, baby, we was all gonna see it hanging.
You'll be hanging yourself soon enough. Nancy, and you better get back before Bill wakes up.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All right, Oliver, listen. You be careful, all right? Ta-ta, you lot. Don't get hung. We'll
Oliver, you can go with Donna. You've got to begin somewhere, and believe you me, you couldn't make a finer start. Good luck on your first job today, Oliver, my dear, and don't you worry. I shall be waiting right here for you when you come back. You can go, but be back soon. You can go, but while you're working, this place, tasting ground, take you home, safe and sound. Very well, but be back soon. Who can tell where danger's lurking? Do not forget this tune. Be back soon.
How could we forget? How could we let our dear old Fagin worry? We love him so we'll come back home in no such a great big hurry.
It's he who pays the piper.
It's us that pipes his tune. So long, very well, pip pip cheerio. We'll be back soon.
You can go, but be back soon. You can go, but bring back plenty of pocket handkerchiefs. And you should be clever thieves. With it quick and be back soon. There's a sixpence here for 22. Ain't that a lovely tune? Be back soon.
A watch that shines upon the hour.
A bullet's crack.
An old man's hands are crouching from the tower.
We know the bullshit runners, but they don't know this tune. So long, very well, pip pip cheerio. We'll be back soon.
Cheerio and be back soon. I don't know, somehow I'll miss you. I love you, that's why I say cheerio, not goodbye. Don't be gone long, be back soon. Give me one long last look, bless you. Remember our old tune. Be back soon.
We must disappear, we'll be back here today, perhaps tomorrow. We'll miss you too, it's sad but true, that parting is such sweet sorrow. And when we're in the distance, you'll hear this whisper too. So long, very well. cheerio. We'll be back soon. Cheerios disappear, we'll be back in 2 days, perhaps tomorrow. We'll miss you too, it's sad but true. We'll find you some sweet sorrow. Merry Christmas, you'll be missed with me too. So long, farewell, and cheerio. We'll be back soon.
Cheerio, ladies and gentlemen. We will return after a brief intermission.
Let me know how I can make it up to you.
butterscotch. Got it. For you, butterscotch. For
Oh my God, seriously?
Anybody missing silverware anywhere? Just as a heads up, there's a pretty loud gunshot in the second act. I know there's a sheriff's dogs which one
They've been doing this since this is the last year. So I'm ready. It's been enough time. They started the first show was it's been a long time.
Is there anything else I can do for us before the second act? Can you grab this brand out of our way?
Yes.
Enjoy, folks. Sorry, pardon me. You okay? I got this.
She's tired. Like the rest of the time. Before, you know? It really does. It really is. I don't know, but then we go and take naps again when we get older. Like, that's my little nap. You know, you find it at this age, and then you're like, why would we take a nap? She's 4. Huh? I have 9. 9. All of these are mine. Huh? I do know what causes it. Adoption. Yeah. We are extra surprise. This was a by Macintosh Lake. Right over there by Macintosh Lake. Off of Clover and yes? Because they're all mine. Yes?
It's me. I'm over there. Just over there.
I gotta go pick up my daughter. Huh? She kept dancing. She's doing competition. She's really good. And unfortunately, she had rehearsal today from 2 to 4, so she's really upset we're not here. So I gotta pick her up. So, and it's right down the street. I hate that for me. You know, my teenagers just sit here. Huh. Yeah. He looks just like my there wouldn't. Oh, yes. Well, we just have a lot of fun at our house. Yes, we do. Huh? Oh, we can use this. You have to. I mean, for us, we have. My mom was the oldest of 6 kids, and they had a little 2-bedroom house with 6 kids in it. I don't know how they did it with 1 bathroom. We have 4 bathrooms, and I'm still like, people are waiting to get into the bathrooms. It was. Daddy's coming on. Yeah, he's coming on right now. He's going to be over here in a minute. For a guy that never drinks, he got all the parchment paper on. Is that a sign? I hope not too. No. But I look forward to introducing them to you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the second act of all of them.
Everyone knows they all suppose what they want to suppose when they hear Oom Papa.
Ladies and gentlemen, brethren, sinners all, I call upon our goddess of the men to give us a well-known rendition of the old school song, Oom Papa.
There's a little ditty that's singing in the city, especially when they feed on that gin or the beer. They want the patience to roll to information. Will tell you just exactly what you want to hear. Papa, that's how it goes. Papa, everyone knows. They will suppose what they want to suppose when they hear Oom Papa. Mr. Percy Snodgrass was often having a glass, but never when he thought anybody could see. Secretly he'd buy it and drink it on the quiet, and drink till he was an earl with a girl on. Oh, you got the man! Oom Papa, that's how it goes. Oom Papa, everyone knows. What is the cause of his red shiny nose? Can it be Oom Papa? Pretty little Sally, so skies are pretty angle, rather good man. Thanks to slaughters, but not the great goddess, and it's sure to end, and she knows when to say when. Oom Papa, that's how it goes. Oom Papa, everyone knows. Whether it's hidden or whether it shows. Oh, right now. She was from the country, but now she's up in Doubttree. She left a fellow Peter and lead her along. What's the money crying? She made a bet to lion. She's glad to bring the coin in and join in the song. Oom Papa, that's how it goes. Oom Papa, everyone knows. She is no longer the same blushing rose ever since Oom Papa. That's how it goes. Oom Papa, everyone knows. They all suppose what they want to suppose when they hear Oom Papa. Oom Papa, that's how it goes. Oom Papa, everyone knows. They all suppose what they want to suppose when they hear
Strong, Men tremble when they hear it. They've got cause enough to fear it. It's much blacker than they smear it. Nobody mentions my name. Rich men hold the £5 notes out. Saves me emptying accounts out. They know I could tear their throats out just to live up to my name. With me, Jemmy in my hand, let me see the man who dares stop me taking what I may. He can start to say his prayers. My sense, like an iron girder, fit for doing of a murder. If I just so much heard a bloke even whisper my name. Bill Sykes! Strong men tremble when they hear it. They've got cause enough to fear it. It's much blacker than they smear it. Nobody mentions my name. Some tough slumming with his valet bumped into me in the alley. Now his eyes will never tally. He never heard of my name. One bloke used to boast to claim he could take my name in vain. Poor bloke, shame he was so green, never was he seen again. Once bad, what's the good of turning in? Hell, I'll be there burning. Meanwhile, think of what I'm earning, all on account of my name. What is it? What is it? What is it? My name! I said what have become of Oliver?
He got taken away in a coach.
Who coach? What coach? What a coach?
He got nabbed on the job. The old man we dipped. He took him to court. We waited outside. And the old man, he took him out of the court and drove off with him in his coach.
Where to? Quick, speak!
19 Churchill Gardens, Bloomsbury. A run all the way.
We were supposed to keep our eye on him. Oh, we were supposed to bring him back here with us. We were supposed to never let him out of our sight! Who? One of us, Bill. New boy. One of his first job today was done. Afraid he may say something that could get us into trouble.
That's very likely. You're blowed upon, faggot.
Well, the thing is, my dear, that if the game was up us, that he would be up with a good many more as well, and I'm afraid it would go rather worse for you than it would for me, my dear.
Why, you! Somebody must find out what's been done or said. If he hasn't talked yet, there's still a chance he might be able to come back without suspicion. We'll nab him the very moment he dares to step out of that house. Now, who's gonna go?
I suppose it'll have to be me.
You shut your trap, Dodger. You've caused enough trouble as it is. Now, this has got to be done quiet. We don't want any fuss. Nancy, oh, the very thing. Oh, you're so good with the boy, my dear.
No, it's no good trying it on with me.
And just what do you mean by that remark?
What I say, Bill, I'm not going. Why can't you leave the boy alone, yeah? He won't do you no harm. Why can't you leave him where he is, yeah? Well, I think the chance of a decent life.
You'll go, Michael. Unless you want to feel my hands on your throat.
Nancy, my dear, if he talks,
Think of what would happen to us. Think of what would happen to Bill. It'd be the gallows for her, Nancy. The gallows! You wouldn't let that happen, would you, my dear? Not to Bill. Not to your Bill.
She'll go, Fagin.
She won't, Fagin.
Yes, you will, Fagin.
Come along, Dr. Badley. Think you find a great improvement in the boy.
That shot is for me, Josiah.
Thank you, Mrs. Betterman.
Mr. Brenda?
Well, how are you feeling today?
Very well, sir.
Good.
May I say so always?
Why, yes, certainly, if you wish. The doctor come to see you now.
Well, he certainly is looking better. But you're not sleeping well, are you?
I see very well, sir.
Bad dreams, though? Nightmares?
No, no, doctor.
I thought so. But you're hungry, aren't you?
No, sir.
No, you're not hungry. Not thirsty either. If this boy is thirsty, I'll eat my wig. Are you thirsty?
Rather thirsty, sir.
Of course, I thought so. It's very natural he should be thirsty. You may get him some tea.
Certainly, Doctor.
May I get up now, sir?
Say ah. I think you may take a little fresh air. Make sure you don't keep him too warm, sister. Don't let him be too cold. You have the goodness.
Ah, certainly, Doctor.
Oliver, you'll be glad to be up and around again.
Do I wear these?
Well, you can't wear your old ones. They've gone to the furnace. Come out.
It's a fine boy, don't you agree, Doctor?
Couldn't tell you. I only know two sorts of boys. Mealy-faced boys and meat-faced boys.
Well, what sort of boy is Oliver?
Mealy! Where is he from?
I haven't got the faintest idea. After he stole my pocket handkerchief, and then the store owner told us what really happened, and then of course the magistrate released him, I brought him back here to make what amends I could. But I must confess, I find myself strangely attached to the child.
My good friend, he's deceiving you. He had a fever. What of that? Fevers are not peculiar to good people, are they? Bad people have fevers sometimes, don't they? He stole your pocket handkerchief, didn't he?
Yes.
Then he'll steal more, sir. What do you know of him? Nothing.
Well, only that he's an orphan. And yet, it's strange, I can't explain it. Seems somewhere, I've seen your face before. Somewhere a long time ago.
Stuff and nonsense. You're imagining.
The books from the bookseller came, sir.
Oh, wonderful. I have some books to be returned as well.
I'm sorry, sir. The boy's already gone.
Oh, drat.
Why don't you send all of them?
Oh, you told me to take them, sir.
Well, my boy, if you wish, you shall. Now, I'll tell you what I need you to do. Take the books to Mr. Jesters, just down the road a short piece, and tell him you've come to pay the £4.10 that I owe him. Yeah, here's a £5 note. Now, there's no need to hurry, but I should expect you back in, say, 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
You don't really expect him to return, do you?
Yes.
The new suit of clothes on his back and a £5 note in his pocket? My dear Mr. Brownlow, if he does, I'll eat my wig.
Doctor, come here a minute. Take a look at this portrait. Now, don't you see the extraordinary resemblance between Oliver and my daughter Agnes there? I couldn't tell you. Well, doctor, in 10 minutes, when will we return? I think you shall see.
Yes, Mr. Brownlow, in 10 minutes we shall.
Who will buy this wonderful morning? Such a sky you never can see. Who will tie it up with a lid and put it in a box for me? There'll never be a day so sunny. It could not happen twice. Where's the man with all the money? It's cheap at half the price. Who will buy this wonderful feeling? I'm so high, I swear I can fly. Me, oh my, I don't want to lose. So what am I to do to keep the sky so blue? There must be someone who
will buy my sweet red roses to bloom for a penny. Little brother. Oh, Oliver, my dear little brother, where have you been? We've been worried out of our heads. What's the matter, dear? Well, he ran away, 2 weeks ago, from his parents who are hard-working, respectable people, and went and joined a set of thieves and bad characters. Almost broke his father's heart.
It's not true. I'm an orphan.
Heavens, just listen to him.
There. Tell him to let me go.
Oh, see, he knows his sister. He can't deny that. You make him come home. Well, he'll kill himself.
What the devil's all this?
He's only playing.
Young Oliver, is that you? Come home to your poor mother, you young dog. Come on home. What? Books too? You've been stealing again, have you? He's nothing but a thief and a vagabond.
Oh, that's right. That's what he needs.
Good boy. See if you come home to us again, have you, Oliver, my dear?
It's dogs, baby. I've got books too. White little gems, ain't it?
Delighted to see you looking so well, my dear. The artful daughter shall fetch you a new suit for fear you should spoil this Sunday one. Why didn't you write, my dear, and tell us you were coming? We've gotten something warm for supper.
Oh, look at this.
Hello, what's that? That's mine, Peggy.
No, my dear. Mine. And you can have the books.
If that ain't mine and Nancy's that is, I'll take the boy back again. Come on, hand over.
Well, this is hardly fair, Bill. Hardly fair, is it, Nancy?
Hand it over now, you avaricious old skeleton. Give it here. That's for our share of the trouble. And not in half enough neither. Here, you have books. Start a library.
You can't have the books. All the money. They belong to Mr. Brownlow. When he finds out you've got them, he'll be after you.
He'll be down here, will he? And just what did you tell him about us?
Nothing.
That remains to be seen. But if we found out you said anything out of place, God begging, I wager the young scoundrels told him everything. What'd you tell him, huh? Well, hit me, why don't you?
No, leave him alone.
Stand up here, I'll split your head open.
Go on then, kill me. You'll have to before they lay another hand on that boy.
Get out out of here. I warn you, keep
All right, we've got him back. What's the matter with you?
The girl's gone mad, I think, Fagin.
No, she hasn't, Fagin. No.
Then keep quiet, will you? All this violence.
Tell them all about us, would you?
No, I won't stand by and see it done, Bill.
Nancy, you're wonderful tonight. Such talent. What an actress, eh, Bill?
Oh, am I? Well, take care or don't overdo it. Because if I do, I'm going to put my mark on some of you, and I don't care if I hang for it.
Hey, you? You know who you are and what you are?
Yeah, I know all about that. You don't have to tell me.
A fine one for the boy to make a friend of. You are.
Well, Lord help me, I am. I wish I'd been struck down dead in them streets before I lent another hand of bringing it back here. Well, up to tonight, why, he's a liar and a thief and all that's bad. Ain't that enough without you beating the dead?
Lay off.
Come, Nancy, we must have civil words. Civil words, eh, Bill?
Civil words, yes, you deserve them from me. I was out on the streets for you when I was a child but half his age. I've been in the same field and the same service for 15 years, and don't you forget it.
So what if you have? It's your living, ain't it?
Oh, some living, some living.
What you deserve, you get.
All the getting, no giving.
Must we have murders yet?
There'll be murders, there'll be terror, such as you've never seen.
No violence.
Watch it, Nancy,
Please, no
make
violence.
no error, there ain't no in between.
No violence.
If you don't mind making a man of Satan, it's a fine life.
Fine life.
My life, Satan.
No, we don't mind keeping the angels waiting. It's a fine life, fine life.
Fine life.
Never do as you are told.
Watch out.
Bill has got a heart of gold.
Yeah, now,
There's
God.
not to mess with.
Shut
There's
your
a
door.
best with it's a fine
Fine life.
Take care of it, Bill. Take care of it, Bill. I'll take care of myself. A man's got a heart, hasn't he? Joking apart, hasn't he? And though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation. Can a fella be a villain all his life? All the trials and tribulations. I'm to settle down and get myself a wife. And a wife who cook and sell for me and come for me and go for me and go for me and nag at me. The finger she will wag at me, the money she will take from me, a misery she'll make of me. I think I'd better think it out again. A wife you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Left without anyone in the world, and I'm starting from now. So how to win friends and to influence people? So how? Reviewing the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Title people with a station who can help me make a real impressive show. I will own a suite at Claridge's and run the fleet of carriages and wave at all the duchesses with friendliness as much as is befitting of my new estate. Good morrow, dear magistrate. I think I'd better think it out again. So where shall I go? Somebody? Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So at my time of life, I should start turning over new leaves. Read you in the situation. If you want to eat, you've got to earn a bob. Is it such a humiliation for a robber to perform an honest job? So a job I'm getting possibly, I wonder who my boss will be. I wonder if he'll take to me, what bonuses he'll make to me. I'll start at 8 and finish late, normal rate at all but wait. I think I'd better think it out again. What happens when I'm 70? Must come a time, 70, when you're old and it's cold and who cares if you live or you die. Your one consolation's the money you may have put by. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm a bad one and a bad one, I should say. You'll be seeing no transformations, but it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't want nobody hurt for me or made to do the dirt for me. This rotten life is not for me, it's getting far too hard for me. Don't want no one to rob for me, but who will find a job for me? There is no in between for me. But who will change the scene for me? I think I'd better think it out again. Hey!
Married. And 2 weeks ago tomorrow it was done. It seems an age. I sold myself for 6 teaspoons, a pair of sugar tongs, and a milk pot, with a small quantity of second-hand furniture and 20 pounds cash. I went very reasonable. Cheap. Dirt cheap.
Cheap! You'd be dear at any price. Dear enough I've paid for you. Lord above knows that. Are you just going to sit here all day snoring?
I'm going to sit here as long as I think proper, madam. And although I was not snoring, I shall snore, gape, sneeze, laugh, or cry as the humor suits me, such being my prerogative.
Your prerogative.
I said the word, ma'am. The prerogative of a man is to command.
And what, then, is the prerogative of a woman, in the name of goodness?
Why, to obey, of course. Your late unfortunate husband should have taught you that. And then perhaps he might have been alive today. Poor, poor man.
You hard-hearted brute!
Oh, here we go. Cry away. It softens the temper, opens the lungs, exercises the eyes, and washes the face. So, cry away.
You speak about your prerogative now, if you dare! Get yourself out of here unless you want to watch me do something desperate. Shut up! Are you going?
Certainly, my dear, certainly. I had no intention of staying. It's just that you were so very violent.
pretty young creature I brought in from the cold, her feet all cut and bruised with walking. She gave birth to a boy and died. Oh, now let me think. What was the year again? Now, back in April. Never mind the year. What about her? I robbed her. I robbed her, so I did. Only thing she had of any worth was round the neck. And it was gold.
What about the gold? What about the gold, Sally? Go on.
Oh, this is it. Oh, this is the locket. She charged me to keep it safe and trusted me. I believe she came from a rich family.
And the boy, the baby, what was his name?
Oh, they called him.
Yes, go on. Sally?
Oliver! Now the gold I stole was...
The gold?
Was...
You stole gold? Yes, go on, Sally. Sally? You're right. We must retrieve that boy, mister.
We must indeed, ma'am. We must indeed. Oliver, Oliver,
That was the mite with a large appetite.
Oliver, Oliver. Apparently he's from a rich family.
And to think we nearly stupidly went and lost track of him.
If the truth were told, we both were delighted at seeing the back of him. Oliver, Oliver, what will we do?
We must give him his due.
And we'll praise the day somebody gave us Oliver.
Right this way. I understand you bring information regarding the boy, Oliver Twist.
Yes, we decided to come in to answer your advertisement. And, yes, my name's Bumble, sir. Beadle of the workhouse
That
where...
was my advertisement.
Oh, yes, this is my wife's idea, of course. My name's Bumble, sir. Beadle of the workhouse where this boy was taken care of, from where he was apprenticed to an undertaker, where he ran away from.
Yes. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate that. What would you like to tell me?
The lad's dying mother gave this locket to my dear wife just before she passed away. The lad's dying mother, that is, not my wife.
So I understand. After the boy left the workhouse, he went to an undertaker?
Yes, Mr. Sourberry, the undertaker, took Oliver from us for £3.
You mean to say you sold him like an animal?
Well, it was Mrs. Bumble who actually authorized the sale.
Really?
I can explain.
Then I shall see that neither of you were ever employed in a position of trust again. And your behavior, madam, was shameful. Leave my house.
How dare you speak so to me? I came here to help you.
You came here in the hopes of gaining fortune on your own greed and dishonesty.
As to that, sir, seeing as the trinket don't properly belong to my dear...
You old fool.
Here, 10 pounds. Take it. Consider yourself fortunate you don't find yourself in the hands of the law. Mrs. Bedford, show these
Sir, I
ghastly
can
people out.
I hope, sir, that this unfortunate little circumstance will not deprive me of my parochial office.
Indeed it shall. You should think yourself well off besides.
But it was Mrs. Bumble. She would do it.
That's no excuse. You were present on the occasion when the boy was sold, and you are the more guilty of the two in the eyes of the law. For the law supposes that the wife acts at the direction of the husband.
If the law supposes that, then the law is an ass. If that's the eye of the law, then the law is a bachelor. And the worst I wish upon the law is that his eye be opened by experience. By experience! By experience!
There's a young woman inquiring for you, sir.
Mrs. Bedford, come here and look a moment. Look at this locket. Who do you see?
What's Miss Agnes, sir?
Yes, my daughter Agnes. It appears that she made her way to the workhouse and had a child there.
If only she told us.
You had no one. Who is this, Miss Bedford?
It's got the boy, sir. Oliver?
Oh, you have news of Oliver?
Yeah, well, he's in danger.
What?
In bad company. He was dragged out the day you sent him off with them books.
Who took him?
Well, me and someone else.
Well, where is he? Who is this someone else you speak of? Take me to
Oh, I'm
him.
sorry. I shouldn't have
Wait,
said that.
wait. Oh, here. Sit down a moment. You obviously care about the boy. You want to help him. Why else would you be here?
Yeah, I do want to help.
Then take me to him.
I can't. But I can bring him to you. But not here. It's too far.
Well, where then?
Harlow Street. Tonight at midnight. And you've got to come along. Promise me that you'll come along. I'll find a way of getting him to you. You don't believe me, do you? But if you want Oliver back, then you've got to believe me.
All right, then. I'll be there.
Oh, thank God.
Now, wait. Has the boy been harmed in any way? Ill-treated or so?
No, I'm sorry. But I can't say no more. He'll kill me as soon as he finds out where I've been.
Who is this man? Perhaps I could...
No. Whatever else I do, I won't have him.
I understand, darling.
But a man who would kill you.
Yeah, but... Well, he's mine. And I'm his. And I've got to go back. I want to go back.
Do you think we can trust her, Mr. Rumler?
Mrs. Bedlam? I don't think we have a choice.
His side.
me, woman! Get away from
I've
me!
been true to you upon my soul.
Say, get away from me! Stop staring at me, woman! Stop staring at me! Close the damn eyes! Damn you! Close your eyes! Your eyes, damn it! Nancy! Nancy! Wake up, Nancy! No! Nancy!
I say that. You! Stop!
Come here, you!
Stop! Oh my God! Help! Help! Someone! Help!
What happened?
There's been a murder.
You know this woman?
No, I came here to meet the poor creature. When I crossed the bridge over there, I saw someone running in the direction. Oh, he's broad-shouldered, heavy-set man. Anything else? He wore a black coat. Oh, yes. He had a large cudgel.
Bill Sykes!
What's going on here?
Bill Sykes met a Nancy!
Where would he be?
He'll be a pagan!
Come on, let's go. It's Vegas.
Boy, move! Move! Ryan! Ryan! Let me in!
Bill, what is it? What have you done?
Game's up, Megan.
Oh, no, Bill. Not Nancy, it can't be. Out, boys, out!
Becky, what's your name?
Live up here, Maine. Georgia Pack.
Right. Me at. Oh, Twisty! Oh, I don't know. Oh, would you leave your hand in the soup matter of that? Would you respect all that the other house from Lord and shame on you, pagan?
Get in.
Oh, there he is. Stop, Frank!
Stop! Or I'll kill the boy! Oh! Out! Out!
Come on, Oliver. I'll take you home now.
Can somebody change? It's possible. Maybe it's strange, but it's possible. All my dearest companions and treasures have left them behind. I'll turn a leaf further and you can tell what I may find.
If you leave it on the table, we'll split it. Everything okay?